That song has been in my freaking head all day.
madmikeeygaming.
G'day all you beautiful gamers out there, Mad Mikey coming at you with the first ever edition of A Day in This Gamer's Life. This is the new revamped show from what was, in all honesty, it's going to be a bit more of a condensed show, just where I give a few thoughts and just basically what goes on in my life today. So, without further ado, we're going to show you the game clip that I promised you from a couple of shows ago.
Lockout!
Finished! One step closer to flushing out Ultra Tech.
So, the new format is basically, we're not going to talk so much news, I'm just going to talk about a few things that are going on. And the first bit of today is the huge controversy that is the Mini NES. And dun dun dun, it's sold out everywhere. So, everybody's complaining that it's sold out, which... Classic Nintendo, guys. Classic Nintendo. You got us again. So I've been on the Facebook groups and whatnot, and everybody's out there complaining. I can't find it anywhere. I can't buy it anywhere. Guys, it took $10 to pre-order. I'm not going to break the bank. I understand with like your newer consoles where you need to drop like $100, $150, $200 for something that might come out in 9 months. I totally understand that. But this was $10, guys. If you're such a big fan, then you should do it. That's not to take away on these Facebook groups. You got people with 5, 6 of them going, I'm not a reseller. Yeah, right. I'm just a collector. Yeah, right. Okay, you're not going to resell it now. You're going to resell it in a year or two. I understand if you have 2 of them, like one to keep box, one to actually use. Because this is a properly licensed Nintendo console. It's an emulator at heart, but it looks pretty cool. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lot actually smaller than it looks in all the pictures and whatnot that I've seen. So, you see my head? My head's actually bigger than this. That's a problem. But no, this is really cool. But if you've been watching my Instagram, my happiness went from to, you've got to be kidding me. Nintendo did it again. What happened was, when I went there, I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. I actually called up and got the 2 extension cables, which cost $12.95. I can live with that. They're not proprietary or anything like that. But then, if you look very closely, there's no AC adapter. What the Nintendo? Seriously? I know you do it with the 3DS, but this is supposed to be a console. So then I've got bloody EB Games trying to hock off some Samsung bloody charger thing. So I call up my mate Dan, because he's just picked up his, and I'm like, dude, have you heard that there's no AC in it? So we'll just do an unofficial boxing game. And he's like, yeah, I heard that, but apparently it works with your... Because I opened it up. So what you do is, you get the controller. Thank you for giving us a controller. So this actually, it feels like back in the day. But the start and select button feel a lot better. This is awesome. So you get the controller, and now this, I thought that it would be bigger than this. But this is tiny as hell. Now, as you can see, it's got the DC in, so if you've got a like a Samsung or whatever charger, you plug that in the back, and then you obviously need to plug it in. Wrong. As I'm calling my mate, I'm like thinking, okay, well I'm going to open up this bad boy. So you get the HDMI cable, which is all of about 1/2 meter long, much like the controller, but it does actually have the USB. Now, this can obviously plug into any USB. So I've got a couple of Apple ones, the actual parts where you plug into the PowerPoint, or from what a lot of people were telling me, you can plug it into the actual TV if it's got a USB port. So if you do have a smart TV, chances are you're going to have a USB port in there. I'm going to try it out later and let you guys know. So keep an eye on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that lovely jazz. Also got a second controller for my wife because when I told her about it, and I'm like, bubbles on it, and she's like, yes, I do approve that you purchase this. So I was like, yep, sick, I'm in. And just in the last bit for today, PS4 Pro has come out today. Over the last couple of days, they've been sort of showing the details in the PS4. They did a shit marketing point on this. Now, they said that this was for 4K. So you've actually got options with the PS4. You've got 4K option, then you can run it at 1080p, so you don't need a bloody 4K TV. 1080p with 60 frames per second, so you can push the power into that. You can put it at 1080p with enhanced visuals. Don't need a 4K TV for that. So I don't understand, like, it may be my fault, I didn't see it, but you'd think that you'd say that when everybody's been complaining, I don't have a 4K TV. Whoever's part of the marketing, you should be shot at PlayStation. As I said, it may have been something I've missed. 90% of the time I'm wrong with things. But I just, as soon as I heard that and I'm like at EB Games, I'm like, dude, I would have bought the PlayStation Pro. Because my PlayStation 4 is loud, it randomly ejects the disc, and then it won't let you put it in, so then you've got to pull the power out and you've got to put it back in. I'm eventually looking at an upgrade. I do have a 4K TV now, I just don't have the $500 that they want for it. But in saying that, that's it for today, guys. Hope you like the new format. Let me know, please. Hopefully the shorter, more condensed. I'll just start talking about random crap that I'm thinking about gaming on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays. So don't forget, Shit I'll Never Play is out tomorrow. There's one more game coming that I'm very angry about that isn't here yet, but hopefully it arrives tomorrow and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. So guys, have a great day gaming, whatever you're doing, and I'll let you know about the Nintendo as soon as possible. Have a great day, guys.